Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Tish Marie. If you are new here, again, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again today. As you guys can see by the title listed below, this video is going to be me recreating Kim's infamous smoky eye. Yes, I'm going to be recreating Kim Kardashian's smoky eye. As you can see, I already have the look on. So if you are interested in watching me recreate this bomb smoky eye look that's super duper easy, it's super beginner friendly, make sure you keep watching. I am starting off with a fresh face. The only thing I have done is my brows. I've primed my eyelids, so we are good to go. The first thing that Mario did in the video was he went in to a nice brown shade and he put it right in the center of Kim's eyelids. So I'm taking a shade out of my Diamond Lane Cosmetics palette and I'm just gonna place it right here in the center of my lid. Now this is a nice warm brown. I believe the brown that Mario used was very neutral, but I'm using this brown just because it seems to me like very neutral brown shades don't really pop on me. So I'm just gonna go for a warmer brown.
Just kind of apply that right to the center of the lid.
So the next thing that he did was he went in with a nice deep dark brown shade and went in on the outer corners of the lids just to create that smoke. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be using the shades Hugo and 1988 from my Amrezy Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. So I'm just going to dip into both of those shades and go into my outer.
Go ahead on the outer corners now, closer to the lash, and sort of build it up.
Okay, so now that we have that shade packed onto our outer V, I'm going to go in with blending brush and blend that shade out. Okay, so next Mario went in with the same dark brown shade and went into the inner corners of the eye. So that's what I'm going to do with my small blending brush. And he also made sure to mention that you don't want to connect the dark brown from the inner corner to the outer corner. You want to leave that brown in the middle. So don't connect the inner and outer V with the dark brown shades. Okay, so I do feel like I went in a little bit heavy on this side, but if that happens to you, don't worry about it because you can always go back in and clean it up because we're not done with this look yet. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a very small brush just like this, and I'm going to take a very neutral light shade. So you see the shade is not white, but it's not brown. It's like a light tan, a very light tan, just to open the very corners of your eye back up. So I'm just placing it right in the corner. And it's not super noticeable, but it makes it so that it's not so super duper dark. What we're going to do now is take a nice dark black pencil. This one that I'm using is by Wet n Wild. It's their kohl eyeliner. And we are going to line our top lid.
Blend the liner, so close your eyes.
Oh, I'm so bad at this, guys.
Another thing is you don't have to worry about making this super duper precise. Just get it very close to your lash line, very dark. Go over it a few times. But you don't have to worry about it being so precise because you are going to go back in and smudge it out anyway. So if your line isn't super straight, if it's just a little bit messy, that's okay. All right, we've got our top lash line all lined. Next, we need to go in line our waterline across the bottom. So for that, I am going to go in with the smudge proof pencil because of my waterline, I don't want that to move. Now we've got a nice dark waterline. Kim K is known for having a nice dark lash line. So now I'm going to go back in with my kohl liner, the one that we do want to be able to smudge. And I'm just going to go in on my outer V and my lash line at the bottom.
And then I'm going to apply some along the lash line on the outer corners as well, because I'm going to smoke that and really intensify it. So we're going to take a small brush now again and just kind of blend that.
So you guys, don't go all the way across on the lash line, just a little bit, just on the outer V. Now what I'm going to do is go back into that top lash line and we're going to smudge it up, just like Mario did in the video. So I'm using a flat brush. I don't even know that this is the best brush to do this, but it's gonna work for me. So I'm going to start smudging.
Taking a small brush, I'm going to now just blend the upper part of the liner, not touching the roots.
All right, so I've smudged out my top liner. Now I'm going to go into that bottom line and just smudge it out a bit. All right, so the next step that we have is to go in with a grayish taupey shade and kind of wing out the shadow on the edge. So I am going into my Morphe Fierce by Nature palette, and I'm going to use this second to last shade here on the bottom. It looks brown, but it's actually like a dark taupey gray.
This is a little bit now of the antique shade here, which is this taupey gray. And I'm going to take a little bit of this now close and just add a little bit to the corners. Okay. And I'm going to also add a little bit.
All right, now the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to go into our black shade. So I am using BK from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and that is the deep dark black shade. And I'm just going to lightly tap that into my outer V.
I'm going to go ahead and use the deepest shade, which is the shade dark here, which is a rich black. And this is going to really just amp up, you know, the look. And I'm going to apply that again just on the outer corner and sort of blend it outward. And again, I'm just kind of patting this shade. I'm not dragging it along the lid, just patting it for a cleaner application. I'm just blending it now with a clean brush.
All right, now to clean this up, I am actually going to go in with a clean blending brush. So I'm gonna go in with this fluffy, clean blending brush and just blend that edge out at the top. I don't want it to look very harsh. Okay, so that's it for the eyeshadow. What I'm gonna do is go off camera, clean up like the edges of this, apply the rest of my face, and I will be right back. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look that I recreated from the look that Mario did on Kim Kardashian, which is posted on the Instagram page of KKW Beauty. I think that this look turned out pretty cute. I feel like it's pretty true to the look that he created on Kim Kardashian. I did not use the KKW Beauty products. I did use the lip liner on my lips though, so yeah, there's that. But you don't have to have all of the products that somebody uses when they make a look to recreate the same look. So I thought that this look was pretty easy. If you're a beginner, I would say that it's pretty beginner friendly. As long as you have like some nice browns, a dark black, a black eyeliner, I think you should be good to go. It's pretty easy to follow. If you guys are interested in recreating this look, or if you have recreated this look, let me know down in the comments. If you like this look, also let me know down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you watch the full thing, you might as well subscribe, right? Might as well keep coming back for more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.